authorised to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prove major disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids or offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but sellers have been reasonably flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In the instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease the chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself that exclusive rights to negotiate with the sellers. As statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. A spectacular double-storey weatherboard residence with loads of space, a well-maintained class as well. Update to make it your own or develop your own, develop to build your dream residence or investment prospects, subject to council approval, of course. Adorned with light and polished timber flooring, the upper level is its own entity, providing a welcoming and enticing formal lounge room. The meals area is equipped with a retro kitchen featuring checked lino flooring, sleek black services, and a freestanding electric stove. 3 bedrooms are comfortable with built-in robes. The main bathroom is neat and tidy, and the lower level of the home is a designated self-contained paradise that comes fully equipped with an open-plan living zone into a tile kitchen featuring a breakfast counter, electric stove, and rear door. The bedroom is robed with a door to access to the main abode upstairs, and the bathroom is spotless with a shower over the bath, which can be rented out for plenty of rental income as well. The backyard is well sized, as you can see, peaceful, and further features include ducted heating, external blinds, elevated front porch, storage options, a circular drive, 2 driveways actually, securely fenced and gated front yard, and a single lock-up garage. In a great walkable location, the Blackswalk, Garage Street Playground, RHL Sparks Reserve, Middleborough Road Transport, Box Hill High School just up the road, Laburnum Primary School across the road, as well as close proximity to Laburnum Station, Box McCubbin Primary School, Kingswood College, Box Hill Central Shopping, Hospitals, Box Hill Institute, and Our Lady of Zion College as well. And look around town, ladies and gentlemen, what a market we are in. So I'm going to kick it over to you now. Balls in your court. Who would like to get the auction started for 383 Middleborough Road in central Box Hill? An opportunity like this doesn't come up very often. On 600 square metres of land, ladies and gentlemen. You put in the bid here today. Any bid or offer, you tell me what's fair market value in the rising market, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your chance to bid and buy 383 Middleborough Road. As I said before, we've got bidders online here today, so Ron, you can help me kick it off. Starting bid, opening bid and offer. Here's your chance to buy 383 Middleborough Road. I can start bidding here today with a vendor bid. Much rather see something from the crowd here. I want to see some real bidding here today, ladies and gentlemen. 383 Middleborough Road in central Box Hill.
1 million. It's on the market. $1
million, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid and offer. We're on the market and selling for no better bidding here today. $1 million. We're not mucking around here today, ladies and gentlemen. A sold sticker will be slapped onto the board here. $1 million now with a strong opening offer of $1 million. Could be that knockout bid that we're looking for of $1 million here. Front and center, standing next to Jim. Any bidders here on my right hand side, rolling online as well. We're going to do it quick today, ladies and gentlemen. No mucking around. $1 million on the market and selling. Sold sticker slapped onto the board. No late bids, no late offers. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold. And this lucky gentleman maybe will be the lucky purchaser of 383 Middleborough Road in central Box Hill now. Well, $1 million now. What do you say? Bidder number 4, bidder number 44 online as well that we have here today. We're $1 million, barely bid and offered. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, that once the hammer comes down, it will be deemed sold now. We're $1 million. We're going to call it 3 times now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm sure you're sure here now. First call now, $1 million. Second call now, at $1 million. For the third and final call now, at $1 million. We're all done. All finished inside.
$1,020,000 over here.
$1,020,000. Welcome to the bidding here. Bidder number 4. Bidder number 4 here on the right hand side. Bidder number 4 now back against you, sir. What are you saying? $1,020,000 on the market and selling here today at $1,020,000. At $1,020,000 now from bidder number 4 online here today. $1,020,000 now. $1,020,000 back against you, sir.
30.
$1,030,000 now, $1,030,000, $10,000 increment on my left-hand side. Back against you, Ron. What do you say now? $1,030,000. And $1,030,000 now on my left-hand side. Round this up to $1,050,000 now. Say now $1,030,000 on my left. Gentlemen's offer here now. Escalating proceedings here on my left-hand side. And $1,030,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Going to call it 3 times. 40 now, 40 in the nick of time with $10,000 increment back against you. 50 now back in front now, $1,050,000 now, Roland, what do you say? And $1,050,000 now on my left-hand side, on my left here, back against you, Roland, what do you say? Let's go 60, go 1.1, may I say now, $1,050,000 on my left-hand side. And $1,050,000 holding the bid, holding the keys to 383 Middleborough Road in Box Hill. There can only be one lucky buyer here today at $1,050,000. And $1,050,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. If you miss out on this opportunity, you're back onto the marketplace looking for more prime real estate. But there's only 1,383 Middleborough Road in Central Box Hill here today at $1,050,000 now. First call now, $1,050,000. Second call now, $1,050,000. For the third and final call now at $1,050,000 now, bid number 4. 60 in the nick of time now, back against you, sir. $10,000 increment here at $1,060,000. At $1,060,000 now, we're playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. It's between you or them now. It's a 2-man horse race here at $1,060,000. Hate for you, either of you to miss out here. This prime opportunity, close to Box Hill High, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,060,000. Close to childcare centres, parks, public transport, shopping centres. This is the best location in Box Hill. At $1,060,000 now. $1,060,000, 70. 70 now, 70 on my left, 70 back against you, Roland. What do you say now? $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 now on my left-hand side. $1,070,000, gentlemen's offer here on my left. Family of 3 in the pole position to purchase 383 Middleborough Road in Central Box Hill here at $1,070,000. Round us up to lucky number 8, may I say, sir, at $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 now on my left-hand side, $1,070,000 here on my left. Roll, what do you say now? $1,070,000 now. At $1,070,000 now, I'm going to call it 3 times now. At $1,070,000, first call now, $1,070,000. Second call now, $1,070,000. For the third and final call now, $1,070,000. 75, $5,000 increment has come out now. Everyone's stretching the limits here. 80, $1,080,000 back against you now. The 10s and 5s don't seem to be working. Let's try 20, may I say. Just round us up to 1.1. At $1,080,000 now. Gentlemen's offer here on my left. At $1,080,000 back against you. Bidder number 4. What do you say now? At $1,080,000 here. At $1,080,000 now on my left-hand side. Gonna call it 3 times now, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,080,000. First call now, $1,080,000. Second call now, $1,080,000. For the third and 85 in the nick of time here. 85. 90, may I say? 90 straight back at you, bidding with strength, bidding with confidence. That's how you purchase prime real estate in Box Hill in a hot market like this. At $1,090,000 now on my left-hand side, back against you, Roland. What do you say now? At $1,090,000 now from bidder $1,090,000 on my left-hand side, bidder number 4, 44. What do you say now? Haven't heard anything from you as well, bidder number 44. Love to see you buy here today, 383 Middleborough Road. But if you don't bid here today, you're going to miss out on the opportunity to purchase, move into this property, 30 to 90 days settlement time, as I said before. At $1,090,000 now. What do you say, folks? First call now, $1,090,000. Second call now, $1,090,000. For the third and final call now at $1,090,000. No late bids, no late offers. Do I have your permission to sell, ladies and gentlemen? Underbidders here. $1,090,000 now holding the bid. Any bidder offer now? 5,000, may I say now, sir? At $1,090,000 holding the bid here. At $1,090,000, you can try 5, you can try 2.5 if you want. At $1,090,000 now on the left-hand side. Do I have your best, ladies and gentlemen? That's all I ask of you today, here today at the auction of 383 at Middleborough Road in Box Hill at $1,090,000. Gentlemen, thank you for your patience here at $1,090,000. Thank you, bidder number 4, bidder number 44 as well. You're on the Zoom call. Hate for you to miss out here as well. You've indicated your interest to bid here today. Don't want you to miss out the opportunity here at $1,090,000 now. Do I have your permission to sell? Underbidders here. Bidder number 4 is out. Bidder number 44. Here's your chance to jump in now at $1,090,000. Thank you for your patience. We're selling your property. We'll be doing the same thing as well. Just got to make sure all buyers are all done and dusted here now at $1,090,000. Get ready to celebrate here on my left-hand side at $1,090,000 on my left and $1,090,000 on the bidders on my right. Get ready to miss out here at $1,090,000 now. Gonna call it 3 times now. $1,090,000. First call now, $1,090,000. Second call now at $1,090,000 for the third and final call now at $1,090,000.
1 sec. Someone trying to bid over the voice. Just give me a sec.
$1,090,000 now. What do you say? You're gonna, if you want to bid here today, sir, you're gonna have to type your bids into the group chat at $1,090,000. Or you can have a direct conversation with Rowan as well. Verbal, written, prefer written here at
1.1, bidder 44.
Bidder 1.1 now from bidder number 44. New interest here on my right hand side. Thank you, Salmon Tack, here at $1.1 million now on my right. At $1,100,000 now. New interest here, 3-man horse race, but it looks like just the 2 of you now. 5 at 1.105 at $1,105,000 now. Back against you, Roland. What do you say now? At 1.105. At $1,105,000, you're going to have to get your bids out quicker now. I nearly sold the property under you at 1.105 at $1,105,000 now. Holding the bid here, gentlemen, that's been with me since the beginning at 1.105. Back against you, sir. What do you say now? With the 1.1 bid, let's go to 1.11 or more. At $1,100,000 now on my left-hand side here. Get ready to miss out, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.105. At $1,105,000 now. First call now, 1.105. Second call now at $1,105,000. For the third and final call now at $1,105,000. All done, all finished and silent now at $1,105,000. Sir, can't hold the bid for much longer now. If you want the property, you're going to have to bid. Can't purchase prime real estate like this with your hands in your pocket. You're going to have to bid to play now at $1,105,000. Let me know if you're out here today so we can sell the property here to the highest bidder here on my left-hand side. No regrets now, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to forever miss out on this opportunity. 383 Middleborough Road in central Box Hill. You'll be back onto the marketplace, dealing with more buyers on the marketplace for not many properties at all. Going to more open for inspections, more heartbreak at auctions now, ladies and gentlemen. $1,105,000 now. Gentlemen's offer now. Going to call it the final 3 more times now. First call now at 1.105. Second call now at $1,105,000. For the third and final call now at $1,105,000. Gentlemen's in the box seat here now. Nothing on my right hand side, which indicates to me that it's all done and dusted. So thank you for your participation. Hopefully we can find you another property on behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate. Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,105,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to the underbidders. Thank you for attending another Buxton Box Hill auction, and I hope to see you at one of the open for inspections or at our next auction. Thank you. We've got another auction, ladies and gentlemen, 12 o'clock, 35 Landale Street in Box Hill. So if you're living in the Box Hill area, you can go over there and have a look at that auction.